Alrighty guys, we're back with some more Borderlands 2 content. Going back to some Helios. Chris is gonna die to an elevator. Oh, okay. Getting back to some more Uranus farming.
Got your ass, dummy. Okay. I see a legendary.
Berserker!
Hey.
I'm so happy.
A little bit. Hey. This idiot's dead. I see a legendary. Oh, Psycho.
Rainbow Runner. Legendary Psycho.
Oh, another one.
Was another one.
Oh, hey. Conference call, social.
No shot. Fire conference call. Alrighty.
Pick a
Conference
dip.
call and a legendary Psycho. That looks like more damage.
Efficient. Yeah, like effectively more damage, yeah. Hey, you're dead. Up.
Level up. Ooh.
Ding.
Effervescent. The chair. Let me check these berserkers real fast. Literally the exact same, but one has 4% or 2% faster cooldown. Q.
2% faster pullout?
Cooldown.
That's what I heard. I'm just saying.
Pyrophobia.
If you can pull out 2% faster, that's 2% less kids.
I don't think that maths.
Yeah, it does. Anyone will tell you.
That's absolutely terrible.
100%, that's a 1-to-1 trade-off.
Don't think that maths.
YouTube will tell you that it maths. I need at least one comment telling Nick that maths. You're dead. I'm gonna run at you. You're gonna die. I'm here in the middle, bitch. Get the fuck up. I'm dead.
I leveled up. And I see a legendary.
Can't kill this guy. He's too far.
Legendary.
I see one too. Oh, never mind.
Logan's gun.
Another one. 3.
Well, I restarted for today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, new list.
1.
2.
2.
So the Rough Rider is a unique shield in Borderlands 2, but it's in Sir Hammerlock's DLC and can be obtained as a rare drop from the Bulwark in the Hunter's Grotto.
The Bulwark, huh? That's cool. Especially when you pronounce it right.
It says it takes more than that to kill a bull moose.
Bull moose.
Yeah. Rough Rider, the bull moose, political.
Political.
Yeah, I think it was like, what's that guy that rode a horse in the Night at the Museum movie?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt. Yeah, he ran for president in the Bull Moose Party.
Oh, that's so funny. Bull Moose Party.
You didn't learn that in school?
I mean, why would I just learn the names of old parties that don't exist anymore?
It was a party that
stupid.
he ran under.
The only parties I want to know about are.
He was known as a Rough Rider, or something Rough Rider.
He's not a Rough Rider. I know what Rough Riders are, and it's not Teddy Roosevelt.
Okay, I'm gonna figure.
I mean, he's cool, but he's not that cool.
That's what I think it's for.
I
think that's what it's referencing at least. Shield's name and flavor text from President Theodore Roosevelt. Theodore, founder of the military group, the Rough Riders, and the Bull Moose political party.
Go.
Fucking history, dog. After being shot, he spoke publicly, "Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know whether you fully understand that I have just been shot, but it takes more than that to kill a bull moose. Therefore, the text is, it takes more than that to kill a bull moose." Leveled it up.
Ding.
Dang. Oh, arc launcher. A bunny.
We got a crazy guy that comes to the store, rides around an electric cart, and goes, choo choo. He's fucking idiot.
They said they have a crazy guy who comes to the store, rides around on the electric cart, and goes, choo choo. I'm just imagining him sitting in the meat section, about to buy some ground beef, and this guy rolls up to me and goes, choo choo.
I'll be like, he'll come to pick up, and I'll be asking him about like his stuff, and he'll just be telling me about trucks he likes. So I'm like, dude, I just answer my question.
What is your date of birth?
It's like I saw this truck on eBay that I like. I don't know what the fuck you want me. What do you want from me?
Do you want your medicine or not?
It's fucking wild.
Imagine he never answers any questions. He just says choo choo, and the pharmacist has to come out and
well,
be like, it's him. It's choo choo, man.
Well, so the funny thing is, like, I did that, and like I'm standing there working, and I can, because he doesn't say it quietly, he says it loudly. Yeah. But like I didn't know it was him, so I'm like working, and I hear someone yelling choo choo, and I didn't like think anything of it. And then later Keith was he's like, yeah, that guy's fucking crazy. He rides around in the electric cart and yells choo choo. Like, that was him. Like, what? I heard that across the fucking store. Are you kidding me?
Palling around is the mission I need to get. Yep, that's it for today. Make sure I turn this back on before I forget. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will catch you in, I think, this is episode 13. We'll catch you in episode 14. Appreciate it. That's it for me. Peace.
Bye.
I'm looking at its health and not at the game when I started shooting the
Fuck. There you go.
And you grabbing him really helps because it lifts him up over the thing. But yeah, I stopped looking at me shooting him and just looking at his health, and I was like shooting him between his leg. I was like, why is he not taking damage? Infectical. Oh, my guy jumped down. Oh, he didn't. I thought he did. There he is. And there he is.
Peppy Gunnerang.
Gunnerang? See you? I love that.
You gonna take it?
No.
I will.
It's a fun gun to play around with. It doesn't...
Just...
Oh, pearl. Butcher.
Right, a potential butcher.
Potential butcher and a Gunnerang.
So far.
If you haven't seen the previous episodes of it, first time we found this, I realized that the, I mean, obviously, it's pretty clear one, but, Diablo reference. The butcher. Fresh meat.
I feel like the only way we picked out that Diablo reference is llama.
Why is that?
Because that's his sub noise.
That's probably true.
When he gets a sub, it's fresh meat.
I've heard it before because the butcher returns in Diablo 3, and I've killed him.
Oh yeah, of course. We've heard it before, but times. Not near as often as we've heard it in llama streams.
Yeah, that's true. So we got a striker? Got a fire bee?
Striker. Fire bee.
Doc striker, nice.
I see no fire
Holy
bee.
shit, 130 critical hit damage. It's right here, play.
Oh, look at the foot.
Striker and a fire bee. Welcome in. Just doing some XP grinding on Uranus. Trying to get to 80. Shut up, Tina.
Just call him Uranus, dude. Like,
I have to call him Uranus because Tina calls him Uranus, and Tina thinks it's hilarious.
Oh. Rubberized Quasar.
Seriously?
Third one today.
Third Quasar. We're only got 9 runs in.
This is a slog, for sure.
'Tis indeed. Definitely faster ways, but I think less drops and less entertaining too. Oh my god.
You slagged yourself, you dummy.
Did I?
Yeah, you blew up the slag barrel right next to the thing.
You sure he didn't do that?
No, I'm certain you did.
Sawbar.
Iridium is flying.
I think it's our first sawbar.
I don't know. I haven't.
It's a pearl, right?
I know. I'm just grabbing stuff. I want to say it's our second, to be fair.
Suppressing fires. Oh, another pearl.
This is
Double pearl drop again. Stalker. apparently put a space in front of the striker, making it look stupid. Why does it look like that? I'll have to figure that out. Because it's dumb as hell. So it looks like I put a space in front of it, but I didn't. It's just non-symmetrical. It's a little annoying. There's the other guy. Oh, another pearl. Another butcher.
What are we looking at?
Practicable butcher.
Another butcher.
Level up.
See a legendary, or at least, yeah, I do. Way over there. Oh, and bear cat.
Bear cat.
Yeah. Ow! Fuck. He shot me through a wall.
I think he shot you through the guy, through Uranus.
Anyway, bear cat there.
Bonus package here.
Yeah.
Bonus package, bear cat. Cool. Damn, missing shots. There you
go. I saw a pearlescent for a second. There it is. Practicable butcher.
What the hell? I need to shoot you in your crotch. Thank you. Oh, legendary baby maker. Where's that pearl? There it is.
Over here. Yeah.
Practicable butcher. You know, this is cringe.
Yeah.
You pointing out that it's cringe?
No, it's not.
No, that's not cringe.
Yeah. What you did was fucking gross.
Oh, okay.
Downright nasty. What is that? What is it? What is it? What is it? Reactive conference call. Corrosive.
Interesting. That's our, what, third conference call since doing Uranus?
Yes.
You didn't want to answer since doing Uranus?
No, that's... You just... You know... Makes me want to mute you a bit. Because you're short.
We're like the same height.
Me and you are not the same height.
You're
teeny tiny.
We're quite literally the same height.
Dude, I look down at you.
Maybe like emotionally. not physically.
We're on... You're... I swear to God, you're like I bet you're the same size as Claptrap.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Pick me up, like teeny little baby running around. Look at you.
I'm looking down at you. I see the reference now. Must suck
like
to be
we're
you.
the same height right now. Get over here.
Must suck to be you, huh?
You're gonna let me die.
Must suck to be you. What's it like going down and not being able to get back up?
Can't I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile, but I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy that laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I say when I mean well. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. I have a history of taking off my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry.
What the hell are you talking about?
One of the greatest bands of all time, the Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chicken to China to Chinese chicken. Have a drumstick and your brain starts kicking.
What?
They're goated, dude. They're so good.
They're goated off of whatever the Chinese chicken.
Chicken to China to Chinese chicken. Have a drumstick and your brain starts kicking. Watching X-Files with the lights on. It's so good. I love them.
What the fuck, dude?
There's a restaurant down the street where hungry people like to eat. I could walk, but I'll just drive. It's colder than it looks outside. I don't understand how you don't know these songs. They're some of my favorites of all time. They're so good.
Because I listen to music, not fucking whatever the fuck that is.
And you try to scream but it only comes out as a yawn, and you try to see the world beyond your front door.
E-Tech. Blaster. Oh. Butcher. Corrosive.
Another one, huh?
Another one. Was he?
Hey?
Brilliant's talking to me. Yeah.
It's hilarious. It's so funny.
Level up, dude.
Hey, I see a rainbow. I see a legendary.
We got a Kerblaster.
A Kerblaster?
Kerblaster.
Oh, yeah, fuck about that. Okay.
Leveled up. Leveled. And we got an Avenger.
There it is.
I think this attack pattern for him is the worst for me.
I don't know about any attack patterns. I have yet to see them.
The one he like charges up and shoots the blue beams.
I'm also down, so it's gonna be up to you, bud. Oh, I see a Pearlescent right here next to me.
What a badass.
Yeah, let me catch this guy.
You're not gonna grab the badass?
It might come and get him. No, doesn't look like it.
Pearlescent. Unforgiven. First one today. W is very good, yes. I don't know if I'd say
Borderlands 2 is just essentially an homage to Diablo. So, I mean...
How is it an homage to Diablo?
Huh?
How is it an homage to Diablo?
What are you talking about?
Borderlands 2 is an homage to Diablo.
Diablo 2, yes.
How?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, how?
What do you mean how? Like all the references from Diablo?
There's a couple references
in the game. Literally, they took the looting system from Diablo and just expounded on it. Like everything about it is an homage to Diablo.
The looting system, Diablo? No, Diablo doesn't have dedicateds.
No, Diablo doesn't have dedicateds, but Borderlands, like as a base game, right? So Borderlands 1, 100% took the Diablo 2 looting system and just made it larger. Like they've said it themselves. Like everything about Borderlands comes from the creators of Borderlands being fans of Diablo.
I don't think I've ever heard that. I mean, being fans of Diablo is fine, but like the way that they're.
I mean, all the references. I mean, there's guns in Borderlands 3 that are references to Diablo as well. Like
yeah, they reference a lot of things.
They love the Diablo series.
I mean, enjoying it and.
I mean, respectively, like obviously the campaign and everything is so much different, but
I think that the
way it plays they can have a
different.
phenomenal storyline and still be an homage to Diablo 2 and Diablo 1, I guess. I don't know, but Diablo 2 is where Borderlands 1 came from. Like the entire looting system came from that.
I don't know if I'd say that personally. I feel like the looting system is very.
But
much
they
different.
would.
I don't think they ever said that. I think you just saying they said that. I've
Sure,
never seen them say our looting system is based on Diablo. Because like the way you get loot is different. You farm specific bosses, specific weapons. You got dedicated.
For Borderlands 2, Borderlands 1.
What about it?
Borderlands 1 is where their looting system started, and it 1000% came from Diablo 2. Like, they love Diablo 2, they took the looting system, and they made it bigger with more options, and that was Borderlands 1. That's how Borderlands 1 got, their start.
I can see more Borderlands 1 for sure. Borderlands 2, though, I don't think I would call it an homage because of just how different.
The Borderlands series as a whole is what I'm saying.
Bryn. No. You're not going to play with the cat right now. It's too loud. I need you to come sit on the couch, please.
Regardless, all I'm saying is that Diablo 2 is the GOAT. Beyond any other game.
Oh, and technically, offhanding is not a glitch, according to the developers. From your comment about not having glitches to boost it. According to the developers, they say that offhanding was intentional for Sal.
I don't care.
I feel like this is...
like the amount of damage it does is like beyond anything that anyone else can do. Salvador's the greatest vault hunter of all time.
I'm using a level 60 weapon and killing a level 72 enemy boss.
Yeah, no one could ever touch Salvador's title. He is the greatest.
Pearl right here, stalker.
Look at that, doing damage, buddy.
I hadn't shut
doing
up yet.
damage. With 60, with level 60 guns, doing damage.
Another conference call. Scalable.
Ow.
Oh, I told you I didn't want to, so.
If you want.
Okay, I'm gonna put them on a high shelf where your little ass can't get to them. That's what's gonna happen.
No.
Yes. Legendary. Infinity pistol. Guess that guy just spontaneously died in front of you. That was weird.
Yeah, just out of nowhere.
It's okay. I'll revive you because you need me. You need me to stay alive. Another surprise.
Not right now, but maybe later. Shut your door.
Ooh, and a herald.
Shut your door.
Unkept herald. 169,000 damage. There you go, Chris. You don't need to farm weapons.
Fucking quadrupled my damage. No, it almost did. It tripled it at the very least.
Surprise and a herald.
Are you ready for the amount of damage I'm going to be doing? Let me go on this next one.
You want to go solo?
Yeah, let me go solo.
All right, we're I'm actually can't wait for this.
Boom. Okay. And then bam, 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 bam.
I mean, it's damage.
Okay.
You want to grab a guy so you can shoot faster?
Damage. I'm trying to find one. There's one. Oh no, I lost my bee. And I don't have slag on him anymore. There's some slag.
I'm trying to know when you want me to step in and finish this for you.
Dude, I'm doing it. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm doing it.
I'm killing the game right now. Although once I get him below health, the damage will slow down significantly.
Why is that?
Because one of my skills has me doing more damage when they're above half health. Yellow shield. Alright, it's on. This is big damage. Let's do it.
This is big damage. All of his rockets are shooting at me.
Yeah, I know.
Hands off keyboard.
I'd be fine.
If you're just tuning in, Chris thought he could take on Uranus by himself since he got a new unkempt.
And I clearly can.
I don't know if I would say clearly can.
I don't know what about this you consider not taking on Uranus.
The fact that he's shooting me and not you. I think that's one thing that I can think of.
He's dead.
What a kill, brother.
Bam, bitch.
Alright, we'll edit it down. It was a 10-second kill. Hey, look, you got us an Avenger. Good job.
Get up. Finish your job.
I saw a skill that I really wanted to put into on my Psycho. Bearcat. That I can instantly revive a teammate for the cost of putting me in a fight for your life. It's pretty funny.
So, okay. Note it.
Oh, you can lose weapons on this kill?
What?
I just watched a weapon fly off out of the map.
Where?
I'll show you in a second. I kill these guys. Okay, come here. I watched him blow up, and I was like, oh, I'll stand back here because a lot of shit. Rocket launcher bounces off this wall here. You can see it. You can see the green tint. It's right behind this barrier.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
That's crazy. I wonder if we've lost any legendaries. We just haven't seen. And they've done the impossible.
I can do this.
I don't think you can.
I wanna la 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 Latio.
What the
Have you not seen that?
No, I was thinking it was like a kickoff of the fucking Christmas song.
It is. So like it's a stand-up comedian singing a Christmas song. And yeah, he's just saying a bunch of Christmas things, but they're all sexual. It's really funny.
Level up.
It's one of them is like, "I want a Hana come on your face" or something like that. It's so funny.
Yeah.
It's wild. We got a Varrock.
Varrock. Patrol.
Varric.
I'm 100% okay with calling them Varix from now on.
Huh?
So I'm 100% okay with calling him Varix from now on.
Yeah.
Varric it is.
And then the red text is do your thing. Or do the thing. For
just Julie.
Julie! Yeah. Okay. I thought it told me I only got 500 XP for that kill. I was like, what the Longbow Quasar.
Longbar Quasar.
Longbar. Oh, and the... Oh, never mind. It's just a bunch of colors mixed together.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Oh, no, there is. Right here, no?
No. Green and blue on top of each other.
I'm picking up the green. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta drop the green now.
Just a Longbar Quasar. Jesus loves him more. This music that you play for us comes from the depths of hell. Rock and roll pearl. Let's go. Loaded. Unforgiven. And a 2 for Maggie. Basically the same weapon.
Rock and roll's the devil's work. He wants you to the bell. You become a mindless puppet. Beelzebub. Oh, Nick. Come.
Oh, love a good jump and damage. Oh shit! I gotta shoot the ammo though.
Puppet. Beelzebub will pull the screen.
Dude, it's not consuming ammo. Please. Please. This is 3 bullets, by the way. That's so dumb. Dude.
I have to be. So I stop.
I don't know if you're saying at the same time as you. You just have lag.
I have lag.
Well, yeah, because everyone else who's watching is hearing me sing with you. You're the only one who hears it differently because you aren't in the stream. You are in the stream, but you're not watching.
Everyone else that's watching. Holy shit, there's 12 people. What
Close
the fuck?
quarters Hornet. Yeah, we're getting some views right now. Close quarters Hornet right at the end. Hornet.
Close quarters Hornet.
Yeah. It's because it's like actually wake up time now.
Oh, on Kim Terrell.
No shot.
Even better.
Nice.
Whee! Take. Oh wait.
Harold Hornet. Harold Hornet?
What the fuck is this sight? I've got a fucking box on top of my gun.
Heck yeah, dude. Harold Hornet looks like...
What is this shit?
It is it.
You see this thing?
What
the fuck is that?
Full cube. You got full cube, brother. Something. The Valley of the Swan.
Through the valley you must walk. You will face your inner demons. Now go.
How would I identify good weapons? Identifying good weapons is tough. I mean, any weapon can be made good if you build your character around it. Early on, I would say just kind of look up like the early level legendaries that you can find. Unkempt Herald it being one of the greatest and kind of like the make the game easy mode.
I mean, it'll just carry you through.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah.
You can get super early.
100% depends on what you're building your character through. Nick just respec'd entirely on his Krieg because he found a gun that did fire damage.
Yeah.
And Krieg does a ton of fire.
Yeah.
So, another explicit Unkempt Herald. That's
no shot.
Yeah, that's a huge power boost for me, and it's a higher level.
I'm coming. Let me see. Ah, you took it, you son of a bitch.
Oh, I don't have the box anymore.
Put
Here, I'll drop it.
Put the gun on the ground. I'm gonna take it and then leave. Yeah, early on, it's tough. Main thing is this weapon actually right here. You can get it from Savage Lee, in 3 Horns.
Yeah, the second area.
Yeah, so pretty early on you can get it. The Hornet from Knuckle Dragger is not bad to get you to getting the Unkempt Herald. There's just specific weapons that, at least for me, I've always kind of like been drawn to. Lyuda being one of them. All legendaries are not built equal is a big thing to think about. So some legendaries are just
straight up the worst
garbage.
fucking legendary in the game.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I did just get one on my Krieg, and since I'm not allowed to farm, I'm probably gonna use it.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. But that's kind of the whole point of the video too. Yeah, it's a plasma. Yeah, finding good weapons for like me, I'm looking for any rocket launcher that's high damage because I'm doing the Pimper Hat, quote unquote. Oop, lost me. Back.
Yeah.
I'm looking for any rocket launcher with high damage because I'm doing a glitch in which my rocket launcher damage gets transferred to my sniper rifle. So I have 0 ammo on my rocket, but I do damage with my sniper rifle, and the sniper produces extra pellets. You can see there. So I want the highest possible damage on a rocket launcher I can get. to increase my sniper's damage overall. That's pretty much the only thing that I'm looking for right now. Other than that, yeah, it really just depends. I didn't even see this floating in the air. A little blue. Yeah, it's hard to say it's easy to identify, but like you can use any of these weapons for shotguns.
Also, it's worth noting that Borderlands 2 differs from Borderlands 1 in that they're dedicated drops. So like, yeah, you can just look up like where a good gun is dropped from, and just go farm that guy over and over and over again until you get it. And usually it doesn't take very long to get that.
I would say, as a default for me, right, the basic early legendaries for getting through normal, but then later on, depending on what you're doing, even any character can use a Jacob's shotgun, so something like this. This one's not too good because it's only 2 bullets in the magazine, but if you can find one that has a couple of bullets in the magazine and has something like, it's called, there's a quad is what it's called. It basically increases the multiplication number because of how many extra pellets you're getting. And so you only be able to shoot once or twice, but you'll be doing something like you'll tap real fast. You can shoot super quick and do a bunch of damage. This one's a really accurate one. You can see the sight kind of tighten there. But you can do a lot of damage really quickly. For me, because I'm playing Salvador and I've got the skills for chances to not consume ammo, I can fly through this thing and shoot it 10 times almost on a couple of the cycles there. But
Shut the door.
Jacob's weapons in general are pretty good.
Shut the door.
In game, if you can get a conference calls are very good as well, just because again they have a high pellet count when they shoot, and they shoot out to the sides as well, so large targets take insane amounts of damage from conference calls, even an under-leveled one. Another good like mobbing weapon early on is the Bada Boom, and if you farm it in normal, you can actually use it for rocket jumping on Sal later on. Yeah, in general, identifying good weapons is just based on what you're trying to do. There's really
based on your character, for sure.
Like Chris isn't going to be looking for a quad specifically when he's looking for.
I mean, I could, but like my character specializes the way I've built it specializes in just locking down and slagging them, which makes it do double damage. Which in that case, you can also look for elemental types on guns. If you're running through Hyperion, you're dealing with a lot of robots. Corrosive's the way to go. You know?
Yeah, he mentioned I respect
and
it
then
to
slag
fire.
always doubles.
I don't think it always doubles
damage. So
I think it's more in UVHM.
It's 3 times in UVHM, but in regular
like
playthrough,
normal.
slag will double the damage you're dealing.
Yeah.
So if you can find a way to slag enemies, namely a gun that has a slag chance, once you slag them, you'll start doing double damage, and then you can switch into a huge damage gun. For me, I specialize. My character doesn't need a gun to do that. I just have an ability that can slag people, so I'll lock them down, I'll slag them, and then I just have the highest damage that I can possibly bust out, which in my case is the Sun-Kempt Herald that we were talking about. And I can just blow things up with that. But I'm not super good at mobbing my character. It can like collect people and get them in close range, where I only have to shoot in one direction, but it's not something that that will dish out a lot of damage to a lot of people. It's just a ton of damage to one person for the most part.
Yeah. And even playing through the game, like I switched that Krieg to fire because I was early on and I had found the Hellfire off of Scorch. And I
lost you.
found the Hellfire off of Scorch. I switched after that because I started fighting Hyperion and the robots. I switched into a more survivability based build as opposed to a fire based build. And so now I'm switched into increased health, and if I go down, I don't go into fight for your life. I go into light the fuses, and it just helps me survive more because I was dying a lot because I was trying to do fire damage against robots. So picking the right element type for who you're fighting too, especially if you're farming a specific boss. Like this guy, it doesn't really matter because I'm using a glitch that insta kills him pretty much no matter what I'm doing. But if you're farming, like if you're killing Saturn, right, the equivalent to him, to Uranus, just for XP in the base game, you want to use a corrosive weapon if applicable, if you can find a good one. Corrosive Lyuda, something. Just to help with the armor that he has. appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday morning, and we'll catch you tomorrow if you join us. That's it for me.
Bye.
Peace.